What's up, everybody? On this great Sunday morning, it's old KB coming at you once again. You know, it was a great Saturday of college football. Not really great, it was good. I ain't gonna call it great, but it was good. You know, my Alabama Crimson Tide didn't play, so old KB could sit back and watch everybody else and laugh at the losers. If you came out on the losing end, just go back to the drawing board. Try it again, as I always say, you know. But for you winners, congratulations. And if you come back next week, try to do it again. That's all I can tell you. But there's a few games, select few games that I want to talk about on this Sunday morning, even though my Alabama Crimson Tide didn't play. We're going to start out by talking about Arkansas. Damn, Sam Pittman. You had the game in hand, and your Razorbacks lost the game the same way they lost it last week, on a fumble. And y'all was driving too, about to score, to win the game. But guess what? That old defensive back from Memphis came in and punched the ball out. I believe that was Mike Washington Jr. that gave up that fumble. At that moment, the very thing you should have been preaching, Sam Pittman, you and your offensive coordinator, is ball security. For the past 2 weeks, that's what y'all should have been preaching. Ball security. Because that's how you lost 2 games in a row. Now you sitting at 2-2 with a loss to the Memphis Tigers. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? But your quarterback, Taylor Green, 325 yards, 2 interceptions. See, them turnovers cost y'all the game. 2 interceptions. Lord have mercy. That's not good. 2 interceptions and a fumble. That's what cost you the game. You can't win the games turning over the ball. You cannot do it, Mr. Sam Pittman. But hey, you got to come back and try it again. I don't know. Let's see who you got up next. Oh, Mr. Sam Pittman, you got oh Lord. You got Notre Dame next week. Another L. You're gonna be 2-3. Then you got Tennessee, that's another L. Then you got Texas A&M, that's an L. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have a long season. You got LSU on your schedule, Missouri, but you got a long schedule, Sam Pittman. So get ready for a whole lot more losses. You should have been preaching ball security these past 2 weeks. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't even got to go into what Memphis did and all of that, because guess what? We all know you lost. You had a 28-17 lead at half. You came out in the second half and only put up 3 measly points. 3 measly points in the second half. You definitely can't win ball games like that either. Guess how many they put up in the second half? 15. 15 points. You know what I'm saying? I believe at one point in the game, Sam Pittman, you had an 18-point lead and you gave it up. Wind up losing the game, going 2-2. It is what it is. All right. Then you got these Clemson Tigers. Moving to the ACC. We just jumping back and forth. I'm proud of y'all, Clemson. Y'all know I love when y'all lose. But anyway, you lose 31-24. Syracuse came down, stood on business, 24-14 at the half. They came out and scored 10 more points. Y'all can only muster up 7 more in the fourth quarter. But hey, it is what it is. Dabo Swinney, go back to the drawing board and try it again. But I doubt if you can do it next week. But anyway, Clemson is looking bad right now, man. I mean, bad. Their quarterback, he's suspect as hell. Clemson and Dabo and Cade Klubnik is not living up to the hype that the media put on him. Definitely not. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This damn Stephen Angeli, well, I don't know how to pronounce his name, quarterback for Syracuse, 244 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jonte Cook, 113 receiving yards. Even Willis ran for damn near 100 yards. But anyway, Clemson, matter of fact, Syracuse rushed for 155 yards on y'all. And y'all are supposed to have one of the best defenses coming into this season. Well, that has not been the case because I think you done gave up over 100 yards rushing damn near every game you done played this season. But anyway, y'all did what you had to do offensively, just couldn't do enough. You put up 503 freaking yards and Cade Clemson threw for 363. But it was still to no avail. Cade Clemson 363, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Adam Randall ran for 130 yards. But your defense just couldn't stop that Syracuse offense. So, Dabo Swinney, I don't know what else to tell you. You just got your ass tore off. That's all it is. You just got your ass tore off. Your team got outplayed. You got outcoached. You over there crashing out on the sidelines. But hey, it is what it is, man. You can't win them all. But unfortunately, y'all are losing more than you win. That's why you sitting at 1-3. And that's why on this Sunday morning, I'm proud of you, Dabo Swinney. You put a smile on my face once again. You done did that the whole daggone season. And I suspect that you will keep on doing it. Yeah. Death Valley over there in Clemson, South Carolina is the death of those Clemson kittens. That's all I know. Moving on. Auburn Tigers. Auburn Tigers went down at the hands of Oklahoma University. Oh, damn, Hugh Freeze, he was distraught on the sidelines. I got a lot of Auburn fans talking about the refs. Well, ain't nothing you can do about it. The refs, I know they got one call wrong. That's when the Oklahoma receiver acted like he was walking off the field. He was walking off the field and he was uncovered, wide open in the end zone. That was illegal. I do know that. And the refs did mess that up. But guess what? Ain't a damn thing you can do about it now. You can't take the 7 points off the board. Game is over. But Oklahoma, you're going to catch some punishment from the NCAA for that. You can believe that. Be's that way sometime. But I said, like they say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And guess what? Oklahoma, it worked. But just like they said on SEC Network, if coaches know that is illegal, why is it in their playbook? And I agree with that. But that don't negate the fact that Auburn, your quarterback got sacked 10 times. 10. That's a damn shame. Your offensive line definitely didn't come to play. But I agree with Auburn fans. It was some questionable calls in the game. Like, I believe it was 2 pass interference that Oklahoma committed that the refs just didn't call. So maybe they ain't make those calls because they was in Oklahoma. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, for you Auburn fans, it don't matter. It don't matter. You can cry, you can complain, do what you want to do. But it ain't going to give you a win. You can write all the letters to the NCAA you want. So, it is what it is. But Jackson on the 220 yards and a touchdown. John Mateer on the 271 and a touchdown. So, hey, it is what it is. Both of these guys are running quarterbacks. But the fact is, when it comes to Jackson Arnold ran for 21 carries, negative 11 yards. That's because he got sacked so many times. John Mateer, only 29 yards, and he rushed for a touchdown also. But hey, Oklahoma won this game. It only ran for 32 yards. 32 freaking yards rushing. That's all they had. Of course, Auburn only had 67, but hey, I'm glad Auburn lost. It's always a good day when they lose. So they sitting at 3-1, so they still looking pretty good. Oklahoma moves to 4-0. So Auburn, you going south in the rankings. Yeah, you was at number 22 yesterday. You might fall all the way out. I hope you do. But anyway, Hugh Freeze, go back to the drawing board and try it again. But you got some more L's coming too. You can believe that. Who else we want to talk about? Let's talk about Michigan. Man, I'm telling you, man, this damn Justice Haynes balling out over there at Michigan. This man ran for 149 yards yesterday. Man, this guy been averaging over 100 yards rushing damn near every game. He probably got over 100 yards rushing every game this season. Justice Haynes is balling out. Bryce Underwood, he is less than stellar. We'll just say that. This man 12 of 22 for 105 yards. Come on, man. Dylan Raoul out there balling out. 308 yards, 3 touchdowns. He did throw an interception today. I picked Michigan to win this game. The score, 30-27. Nebraska, they got them a freaking a garbage touchdown to make it look that way. It's really a 10-point win if you want to ask me. But Justice Haynes is balling out. Bryce Underwood, less than stellar. Jordan Marshall, he had 6 carries for 80 yards. Man, that's a shame. Your leading wide receiver got 39 freaking yards. That just shows you that your quarterback, like I said, Bryce Underwood, less than stellar. I'll just say that. Mediocre. Then as far as Notre Dame, I mean not Notre Dame, but Nebraska, like I said, Dylan Raiola, 308 yards passing. The thing is, Nebraska only had 43 yards rushing, while freaking Michigan, 286. Damn near 300 yards rushing. Ooh. Justice Haynes, he doing this thing. That's all I got to say. Talk about Missouri and South Carolina. Picked Missouri to win this game. Matter of fact, I picked Syracuse to win. I picked Michigan to win. I picked Oklahoma to win. I picked Miami to win. I picked all of them to win. I know. But anyway, Missouri beat South Carolina 29-20. Lenora Sellers, do you know how to throw the ball away? I mean, damn. You don't mind taking a damn sack. You don't. Learn how to throw the ball away. But you did go for 302 yards, 2 interceptions. So that's not bad. But if you stop taking all these sacks and learn how to throw the ball away, maybe, just maybe, them Gamecocks will be in better position to win. They sitting at 2-2 now. They done lost the last 2. Last week, they got the brakes beat off them by Vandy. And now you lose this week to Missouri. Bo Perbula, 171 yards and a touchdown and an interception. Not stellar numbers at all. And the thing is, this the sad part about it. Missouri ran for 285 yards, while South Carolina had a negative 9 yards rushing. Are you freaking serious? A negative 9 yards rushing. Lord, is that what that's what they call beamer ball? That's a damn shame. 293 yards. You got 302 yards passing and negative 9, which subtracts from your passing yards. Well, your total yards. That's a damn shame. How in the hell you come out of game 302 yards passing, but then you only got 293 total yards after throwing for 302 yards. South Carolina, man, y'all need y'all ass whooped. You need your ass whooped. 3 of 11 on third down, but you give Missouri 7 of 13 on third down. Not winning football, man. Not winning football. Y'all gonna have to definitely fix some shit, South Carolina. Shane Beamer, your leading carrier, ball carrier, 7 freaking yards. 2 of them. Oscar Attaway, 3 carries for 7 yards. Matthew Fuller, 2 carries for 7 yards. Rashad Faison, 6 carries for 5 yards. And then you got Lenora Sellers, 10 carries for negative 28 yards. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Make it make sense. That's a damn shame. But it bees that way sometime. It bees that way sometime. Let's see. As far as Missouri, what the defense do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks on the day for Missouri. See, I told you. Lenora Sellers like taking sacks. Got sacked 5 damn times. Make it make sense. Moving on. Who I want to talk about next? How about old Vandy? Vandy out here balling out. Vandy done put up a 70-piece. I know it was against Georgia State, but if y'all remember, Georgia State beat Vandy last year. Beat them. And Vandy came back for revenge, and they did it to the tune of a 70-piece. Goddamn Diego Pavia, he out here balling out, man. Balling out. Vandy had 635 yards of total offense. 349 passing yards. Yeah, I think they played all 4 of their quarterbacks, man. Vanderbilt played, 4 quarterbacks. Diego Pavia went 18 of 24 for 245 yards and a touchdown. They put up 70 points, right? Only one of those touchdowns was through the air. Only one. Diego Pavia a touchdown rushing. We'll just say Young. Malachi Lynn Young, whatever his damn name, he got a rushing touchdown. Blaze Burrowitz, he got a rushing touchdown. AJ Newberry, he got 2 rushing touchdowns. Drew Dickey got a touchdown. Cedric Alexander got a touchdown. Junior Sherrill got a rushing touchdown. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 rushing touchdowns on yesterday. Ain't that some shit? 8 rushing touchdowns and 9 rushing touchdowns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing touchdown. So, 70 piece. And they got 3 sacks on the day. 3 sacks on the day. Vanderbilt balled out yesterday. Ain't that some shit? But the Diego Pavia, he got this team playing some damn ball, man. Vanderbilt sitting at 4-0 on the season. Ain't that some shit? Freaking Vanderbilt. We ain't even got to talk about Georgia State. They sitting at 1-3. So Vandy just came out and balled out yesterday. Diego Pavia balling out. Vandy playing damn good defense. Their defense is pretty good too. Now we'll see what happens when they really move into SEC play. Even though they done beat the shit out of South Carolina, they got another win coming up next week against Utah State, and then they come to Bryant-Denny October the 4th. The way Vandy playing on the road and at home, it's a possibility that Alabama could lose to Vandy again. I don't think so, but Vandy is playing some damn good ball. And guess what? We already know Diego Pavia and those Vanderbilt Commodores going to come into Tuscaloosa motivated. They coming motivated. They'll be sitting at 5-0. Shit. Come on now. And hopefully Alabama will be their first loss. So that's more about Vanderbilt. Who did I forget anybody? I got Clemson, Auburn, Michigan, Missouri. Oh, them Florida Gators. This is a shame. Oh my goodness. They lose to Miami 26-7. Throw DJ Lagway away. Throw him away. Because that didn't make no sense last night, man. No sense. These Florida, like I said last night, 12 yards of total offense at halftime. That is a shame. Florida did not get 100 yards passing or rushing. Nowhere near it. They finished the game with 141 freaking yards Only 7 first downs through the game. In the third quarter, I think like 9 minutes and something, they only had like 36 total yards. That's a shame for the Florida. Come on, Florida. Come on now. It makes no freaking sense. No sense. And there's some more stats. I put them out on the video last night. I just don't care to really go through them again. It was freaking horrific for them Florida Gators last night. Now, they got the game close. It was 13-7 in the third quarter. But they just can't get it done. And that damn Billy Napier, I don't know why he just insists on calling plays. I don't know why he, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let somebody else do the job, because it's evident that he can't damn do it. So maybe I threw all what the lack of stats they had away. Yeah, 32 total yards. Lagway, he didn't have but 28 passing yards with like 9 minutes in the third quarter. Oh, man. It was freaking terrible. It was terrible. 7 first and 0 for 13 on third down. You know you can't win no game like that. 0 for 13. And I put a lot of that, most of it, on fucking Billy Napier. You calling the plays. But DJ Lagway, I don't know. You just throwing the ball all over the place. All over the place. You had a terrible ass game last night. Yeah, it looked like your confidence is just gone. Gone. Freaking. And Miami had 344 total yards, 160 passing yards, 184. 184 rushing. So they was running that damn ball, Miami was. And if I think if Florida would have ran the ball more, they'd have had a better chance to come out the victor in this game, or at least put up more points. But it was terrible, man. Freaking Carson Beck. His game wasn't good either. He didn't have a good game either. He looked terrible last night. Looked like Carson Beck have terrible body language when things is not going his way. He was 17 of 30, 160 yards, 0 touchdowns, and an interception. When things ain't going his way, he has terrible body language. And if this game would have leaned on the passing game, this would have been a much closer game. Much closer. But I think both defenses played pretty well. I did. And I think that's it. We'll talk about a couple of more games. Illinois, you freaking frauds. You freaking frauds. They had you ranked number 9, and here it is. You come out and lose to Indiana 63-10. They racked up 302 rushing yards on y'all, and y'all come out with 2 rushing yards. 312 rushing yards to 2. Come on, man. Also, they had 267 passing yards, and y'all only had 159. Indiana had 31 first downs. Y'all only had 9. Indiana went 8 of 11 on third down, and y'all went 1 of 10. Come on, man. They ran 72 plays to y'all 45. They had the ball 19 minutes more than y'all. That lets you know y'all offense ain't worth a damn. Ain't worth a hill of beans. A hill of beans. 267 yards for Fernando Mendoza, the quarterback of Indiana. This man was 21 of 23, 267 yards, 5 passing touchdowns. Y'all gave up 8 touchdowns yesterday. 5 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns for Illinois. For Indiana. Illinois, you trash. You trash. Yeah. 5 passing, 3 rushing for Indiana. Then 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 sacks on yesterday. Indiana sacked Illinois' quarterback 7 times. Just a straight freaking mollywhopping. That's what it is. A straight mollywhopping. 63-10. I know you was ranked number 9 coming into this game, but Illinois, you should fall all the way out the rankings for this. All the way out. What a shame. What a shame. Straight damn mollywhopping. Last thing I want to talk about is this damn North Carolina Tar Heels, Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick ain't going to last long in college. Not looking like this. You done lost to UCF. 34-9. You ain't going to last like this, Bill Belichick. Your defense gave up 143 rushing yards. 80 more than you gained. UCF 366 total yards. Your starting quarterback, 67 passing yards. Lord have mercy. Then your backup went for 87. I don't know if you benched your daggone your quarterback or he got hurt or what. I don't know what happened to Max Johnson. But Gio Lopez came in and threw 2 interceptions. And didn't have but freaking 87 total yards. How you throw 3 interceptions on 87 yards? Man, how terrible can you be? I'm trying to see what happened to your quarterback. Let's see. Max Johnson. That's the guy that went down the other week. Well, Gio Lopez injury update. I guess Gio Lopez, he the one got hurt. Gio Lopez got hurt. Okay. So, nevertheless, you took a damn L. They blew your ass out. They blew you out. Anyway, UCF 223 yards and a touchdown for Taven Jackson, their quarterback. They scored 3 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, 3 rushing touchdowns. 2 interceptions. Defense got 2 sacks. So UCF, not bad. Come in and beat a Power 4 program like this, 34-9. Be proud of your damn self. Bill Belichick, yeah, you ain't doing so hot at the college level. Matter of fact, Bill Belichick, you ain't done a damn thing since Tom Brady. Not nothing. Not nothing. So I don't know what North Carolina thought when they was getting when they hired Bill Belichick, but they got a bunch of bull. That's all I know. And maybe his little young girlfriend then wore his ass out, and he just ain't the coach that he used to be. But hey, it is what it is, man. But that's just my morning after my football roundup for week 4. And y'all give me y'all comments, on some of these games that I mentioned. And hey, it is what it is, man. But y'all look out later on today for the hot seat, because we got several on the hot seat for this week. So y'all be blessed, and remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and roll damn Tide.